Good tidings, Kazuhiro's dear viewers, and welcome back to another video. I'm taking over intros and outros and occasionally cutting in throughout videos from now on, just to give Kazuhiro a little break. And if you're wondering why I have a hoodie on, I can't show you my face immediately, can I? Gotta give some anticipation. With that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoy today's video as we dive into Minecraft InfDev 2010-0330. Enjoy! Which is over here. We're going to go ahead and create the only thing that we can create. Let me go get... This version of Minecraft fixed chests and how they save information for what you place inside of them, because I think, as I mentioned in the previous video, it was broken. And that's exactly why I wasn't going to make a chest. But now, whenever we update the world, all of our items should actually stay within the chest. Yippee for that. The other fixes were level lighting, slab lighting, and terrain issues, which apparently cause trees and ores to regenerate when reloading a world. I don't think I ever left and then rejoined. I did place a lot of trees, though. That definitely grew since the last I was looking at them. Unless those are just the trees that were originally there that regenerated. That did regenerate. So yeah, that is it for this version. However, that also did tell me that slabs existed in this version, oddly enough, but not stairs. Kind of weird, if you ask me. So with that, let's just head into the next version, which actually adds some stuff that I'm going to be using. So yeah, this version of Minecraft specifically adds sands and beaches, which, if you recall, oh Lord have mercy, and it also added large trees. That was the other thing it added, and I guess we are already seeing the product of that. This is interesting. I actually don't hate it. I actually kind of like how this looks. I don't like that it's completely taken over where I was going to build the observatory, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and head back to where we were before. I doubt that it's going to have removed the fact that there was no sand there before. I feel like it's not going to fix that unless I go further out. And then and we load a new chunk. Then that'll probably give us sand. So let's go find some sand. Regardless, I guess I haven't said this yet, but I hope everyone's doing alright today. Hope everyone's doing well. But it'll also keep these episodes a bit shorter. We'll see. The last one was a bit longer than I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be in like 12 to 17 minute range. It ended up being like 22 minutes long, which is fine. Longer videos are nice. I might as well ask that now, since this video will probably end up being shorter. I'll ask now if you guys can comment at the end of this, or what you prefer. If you like the longer videos or if you like shorter ones. You can definitely see how darkness can get to somebody. It's a little bit of a different vibe. It's interesting how the environment that you're in can change the vibe of whatever it is that you're doing. Because say, if you, the viewer, right now, are sitting there and watching this video in the dark, I do purposefully make editing choices that can make the videos feel a little bit odd and a little bit out of place and a little bit discomforting. Just to give it that unique vibe to it. If I don't succeed in doing that, let me know. But I do try and do that because it just gives it a unique atmosphere to the video, especially depending on where you are and what you're doing. For me, it's playing this version right now isn't all that creepy or unsettling because I am playing this at like 3:40 p.m., so it's pretty bright out. But for you, at home, it could be a different story. You could be watching this in the middle of the night. I hope I remember the way back. I pretty much went straight the whole time, didn't I? That might be it right there. Can sand be smelted in this version? Gah! Yes, it can! Let's go! Thank you, Notch. Alright, and so for the next update, which is 2010-04-14, the torches, saplings, and flowers apparently broke the game. So, again, thankfully they don't anymore. But that's just bug fixes for this one, so let's move on to the next. Alright, and this next version we got is 2020. Oh, hey. Somehow my skin is here. So I guess we have skins in this version, and we also have mob spawning. So mobs should now be able to spawn. This is 2010-04-15. It's the very next day. Oh my god. So yeah, as you can tell, mobs can spawn. However, they also spawn in areas with light in them. They also spawn very aggressively, I now know. So yeah, even if we have torches around, we are not safe. They could even spawn in my house. Are they likely to do that? Probably not. Oh no. This is not going to go well. We might die. We might die. I'm going to unpause this. And we're gonna perish. We killed each other. What a lovely outcome. So, I kind of need it to be daytime because I can't see. So, yeah, this version was just a bunch of bug. The next version that we're gonna go into is also a bunch of bug fixes, and it also changes how terrain generates. Holy moly. This might be a few too many mobs. Okay. So let's figure out how we're gonna deal with this. I might have to wait until daytime. Oh my god. They added the third person. Oh! What the hell just happened? Oh my god. I'm glad I looked at that because what the f- Fuck, I thought I was safe, bro. That motherfucker finessed that shit so hard. Hello everyone, Wormy here. Just for added context, Kazuhiro did perish a few times and spent roughly 2 hours trying to find his base, so I've taken the liberty of cutting out a lot of that. It's quite boring. He did spend a lot of time just roaming around. He did eventually end up reloading a previous save that he had made so that he would get his materials back, and that is what we're about to cut into. Alright, so you guys may notice that I am back in where I was before. I'm glad that I made that backup because that was absolutely horrendous. Yeah, after I died again, that's just not gonna do that. By that point, I was just like, okay. We are instead going to go ahead and just go back. Now that I know the threat this time, anyways, we have doors now. That is sort of the good news here. We do have doors. Okay, well, hopefully nothing breaks that. I don't imagine anything can get up here, but you know what, just to be safe, let's block it off with something that I can easily break. And let's remain in the safety of our home. But now that I have my materials, back, I can actually do this. See, these were the good old days. I remember when I was younger, I would actually just sit there and make strip mines within my home. I don't know if anyone else did that, but... And that concludes today's episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. It turns out Kazuhiro was extremely upset after spending hours walking around doing nothing, so he didn't even record a last goodbye. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed watching. I am excited to see you all in the next episode. Enjoy the art that is to the right of me. This is from Kazuhiro's original comic, Fall of the Alchemical Future, which is available on Global Comics for free to read. Goodbye, everyone!